Hi, today we are going to discuss about acids, bases and salts. We already know from the 7th grade itself that the acids are sour to taste and turns blue litmus to red, while bases are soapy to touch and they turn red litmus to blue. Have you ever noticed that the problem with an acidity patient taking an antacid syrup or chewing tablets? There are many natural materials like litmus, extract of red cabbage, turmeric solution and some colored petals of some flowers like hibiscus. They are all used to make indicators. Generally we prepare the solution of these materials and dip a paper in it and dry it in the shade and cut into pieces, and we use them to find the solution to be acid or base. In general, in labs we use red litmus and blue litmus to test the acids and bases. Make some samples of solutions of acids and bases. Take some acids: hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid and acetic acid. Bases of sodium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide and calcium hydroxide. When we dip red litmus papers into acids and bases, acids observed to be no change in color, whereas the bases, the red litmus turns to blue. When you dip blue litmus paper into acids and bases, acids changes blue litmus to red, whereas bases does not change its color. From this observation, we can say that acid changes blue litmus to red, whereas bases changes red litmus to blue. Observe carefully this table. From the above experiment we can see all the acids changes blue litmus to red, whereas bases turns red litmus to blue. In addition to the above indicators, we also use some synthetic indicators such as methyl orange and phenolphthalein. Methyl orange appears to be slight orange in color and phenolphthalein is colorless. When a drop of methyl orange is added to hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid and acetic acid, these acids change their color into red, whereas the bases like sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide and calcium hydroxide, they change into pale yellow color. When a drop of phenolphthalein is added to acids like hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid and acetic acid, they are observed to be no change in color. While they are added to sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide and calcium hydroxide, they turn into pink purple color. From the above experiment, it is very clear that when methyl orange added to acids, it turns to red, and when added to bases, it turns to pale yellow. On adding phenolphthalein to acids, it is colorless, and phenolphthalein to bases, it turns to pink color. In addition to these indicators, some substances whose order changes in acidic or basic medium, these are called olfactory indicators, and there are some examples for it: onion, vanilla essence and clove oil. In order to test these olfactory indicators, take an onion, chop it into pieces, place 2 pieces of cloth in it and keep it in fridge for a day. In a bowl, take a clove oil and keep 2 pieces of cloth in it, and in vanilla essence, dip 2 pieces of cloth in it. Get these properties ready and dip the 2 cloth sheets, one in hydrochloric acid and the other in sodium hydroxide solution. Now get the 2 strips from hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide and rinse them separately under distilled water and try to observe their odor and record in your observation. And do the same thing with vanilla essence and clove oil also. It is observed when these 3 are dipped in hydrochloric acid, they retain their odors, while they are dipped in sodium hydroxide solution, they lost their odor. From this we can conclude that all the 3 olfactory indicators retains their smell in acidic medium and loses their order in basic medium. From the above indicators, I think you have known how to identify a solution to be acidic or basic. Thanks for watching. Thanks.